Finland has been ranked the happiest country in the world 7 years in a row. 7 consecutive years. And yet, if you visit Finland and smile at a stranger on the street, they will look at you like you've lost your mind. No wave, no smile back, just a blank stare and a wish that you'd left them alone. So what's going on? How can the happiest people on Earth seem so unhappy? Today, we're diving into the beautiful paradox of Finnish happiness and why everything you think you know about joy might be wrong. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might completely rethink what happiness actually is. Let's start with the facts. Every year since 2013, the United Nations publishes the World Happiness Report. It measures life satisfaction across 150 countries based on 6 factors. Finland has topped this list 7 consecutive times. Not second, not third, first, every single year. To understand how remarkable this is, consider that Finland has long polar nights, brutal winters, one of the highest coffee consumption rates in the world, and historically, one of the highest depression rates in Europe. So, Finland wins the happiness race with all these disadvantages? Something deeper is going on, and it starts with completely rethinking what happiness means. Let's talk about Finnish silence, because in Finland, silence is not awkward. Silence is respectful. Silence is comfortable. Silence is actually valued. There's actually a Finnish saying, silence is gold, talking is silver. In Finnish culture, you don't speak unless you have something meaningful to say. Small talk is seen as almost dishonest, a way of filling space with words that don't mean anything. This creates what Finns call a culture of authenticity. When a Finn speaks to you, they mean it. When they're quiet, they're comfortable. When they do smile, and they do smile, it's genuine, not performative, not customer service, real. In fact, Finnish nightmares is a popular internet meme in Finland, showing the situations Finns genuinely find terrifying, like having to make small talk with a bus driver, sitting next to someone who wants to chat, or accidentally making eye contact with a neighbor. To understand Finnish happiness, you need to understand one word, Sisu. It might be the most important untranslatable word in Finnish culture. Sisu is not about being happy all the time. It's not about smiling through adversity. It's about a silent, determined, almost stubborn inner strength that allows you to keep going when everything is hard. Think of it as psychological grit, but specifically Finnish grit. Finland fought the Soviet Union in 1939 with a force 30 times smaller and held their ground for months. Historians literally called it a miracle. Finns called it Tuesday. This is Sisu, doing what needs to be done without complaint, without drama, without needing anyone to notice. And here's the profound connection to happiness. Sisu means you trust yourself to handle whatever comes. You're not anxious about the future because you know from cultural memory and personal experience that you can handle it. That trust, that's deeply connected to contentment. But Sisu alone doesn't explain Finnish happiness. The second massive factor is social trust, and Finland's numbers here are almost impossible to believe. 85% of Finns trust other people. Compare that to a global average of around 30%. In Finland, if you forget your wallet somewhere, the expectation is you'll get it back, with all the money inside. This level of trust has been tested, and it's real.
Imagine going through your entire day not having to worry about being cheated, robbed, or manipulated by your government. The baseline anxiety that most people carry, the low-level distrust of strangers, of institutions, of systems, largely doesn't exist in Finland. That's not a small thing. That's enormous for well-being. Now let's get into the specific lifestyle elements that make Finnish happiness work, starting with nature, because Finns have a relationship with nature that borders on spiritual. Finland has nearly 188,000 lakes and 75% forest coverage. Every Finnish citizen has the legal right to walk through any land, pick berries, camp, even on private property. This is called every man's right. Nature isn't a privilege in Finland, it's just life. Then there's the sauna. Finland has 5.5 million people and 3 million saunas. That's roughly one sauna for every 2 people. The sauna is not just where you get clean, it's where life happens. Business meetings happen in saunas. Difficult conversations happen in saunas. Presidents have hosted diplomats in saunas. There's something about the heat, the steam, and being equally undressed that strips away pretension and creates honesty. Barriers come down. Real talk happens. And then, my personal favorite Finnish concept, Kalsarikänni. This word literally translates to pants drunk, or drinking in your underwear at home with no intention of going out. And in Finland, this is not embarrassing. This is a celebrated, honored activity. The Finnish government even created official government emojis for this. Official government emojis for drinking in your underwear at home. Why? Because it represents something genuinely Finnish, radical self-acceptance. You are exactly where you are, doing exactly what you want, with no performance for anyone else. There are 2 more structural reasons for Finnish happiness that we can't skip: education and equality. Finland's schools are routinely ranked among the best in the world, but the approach is almost opposite to most countries. School starts at age 7, not 4 or 5. There are almost no standardized tests until age 16. Teachers are drawn from the top 10% of university graduates. Education is completely free through university. Finland was the first country in the world to give women full political rights in 1906. Today, it's among the most gender-equal societies on Earth. The gap between rich and poor is narrow. Healthcare is universal. Pensions are secure. When the fundamental inequalities that create anxiety are reduced, people can actually relax, and relaxed people are happier people. Now, in the spirit of Finnish honesty, because remember, Finns don't do performative positivity, let's acknowledge what's hard about Finland too. So here's what Finnish happiness actually teaches us. It's not about smiling more. It's not about performing joy. Finnish happiness is built on 4 silent pillars: trust in your society, authentic connection with nature, the freedom to be genuinely yourself without performance, and structural equality that removes the anxiety of basic needs. Finland didn't stumble onto happiness. They built it systematically over generations. The Finnish smile, when it comes, means something. It hasn't been cheapened by being given to every stranger in every supermarket. It's been saved for moments that genuinely deserve it. Maybe that's not emotional restraint. Maybe that's emotional intelligence. So here's my question for you. Which model of happiness are you living by? The fireworks or the fire? Let me know in the comments. And if you've ever been to Finland or experienced Finnish culture, tell me if this rings true. And if you want to keep exploring how different cultures approach the fundamental question of what makes a good life, subscribe to CurioTrads. We're building the most respectful, curious, science-backed cultural education channel on YouTube, one culture at a time. Till next time, stay curious, and thank you for watching.